Hi guys, so we're going to be talking a little about the ukulele today a bit more. So on the presentation we talked about the parts of the ukulele, and we also talked about the notes of the ukulele. So just a quick reminder, I've got my ukulele here. Parts of the ukulele, so we've got the head, this bit. We have the tuning pegs. These are to tune each note, each string, so it sounds nice. To tune them, you turn them either way. One way would make it higher, the other way would make it lower. You can get tuning apps on your phone, your tablet, on your laptop maybe. You can also just buy them from the shop, so you can just clip them on the end of here, which will help with making it sound lovely and nice like that. Okay, so then after the tuning pegs, we have the neck here. This is the neck. We have the strings. They're the strings. And then if you look very closely, we've got metal bars here, going all the way up and all the way down. These are the frets. And you've got obviously the black spaces in between, and they're the frets as well. Okay. Next off, we've got the sound hole. We have the body. We have the bridge. And last but not least, my favourite is the nut, right at the top here. It's quite a thick piece of white wood just at the top, called the nut. I don't think I missed anything out. Okay, let's move on. So, to hold your ukulele, okay, you can sit, sorry, I've got a really squeaky chair. You can sit with your legs crossed, so it may be easier. So then you can rest your ukulele on the top of your knee, or without them crossed, just rest them however feels comfortable. Your left hand over the neck, like that, okay? Just like I'm doing now. And your right arm just resting, so then you have enough space to just strum the ukulele. So your right arm's not going here, it's not going all the way under like that, it's not going like that, okay? It's just resting very nicely, so then it's intact, so you can just strum like that. If you find that difficult, let me know and I can try and send over another YouTube clip that'll help you even more with just helping, because I know it can be tricky, especially when you stood up as well, especially with the ukulele because they're really small. Okay, so going on to the notes then. So we did talk about the notes. We talked about Grandma collects eaten apples, GCEA, which is our little rhyme that we've got for the notes. And on the presentation, I did have a ukulele placed. Sometimes it's quite hard to know which way around that the ukulele is. Okay, so we've got, if you were holding your ukulele, like me, so this would be swapped round because it's on YouTube, but you would be having it with your left arm, like that, if I was the other way. And then your thumb would be touching the top string, and that's where we're going to be starting, okay? So we're going to start on the top string, and that's G for grandma, okay? Then it goes down, collects, C, keep going down, E, eats, sorry, eaten, grandma collects eaten, so that's E, and then the last one is apples. So grandma collects eaten apples, G, C, E, A. They're all the notes. What you say is they're open notes. We call these open notes because you're not putting your fingers on any of the frets or any of the strings. So if that was, so these are all open, they are not open. Okay, if that makes any sense. So got that now, G, C, E, A. Now we've got that, what I want you to do is I want you to practice. This is a very good warm-up for anyone, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, on the difficult level, anything, okay? This is a very good warm-up for your fingers as well, okay? So we're going to use all of our fingers if we can. We'll start on G, grandma, okay? Like this, grandma, okay? Right at the top, then we're going to put our finger on the first fret, just like that. If you can see, first fret, none of the other strings, press down on that string as well, so it sounds really clear. If it doesn't sound that clear, it'll probably sound like this. Can you hear that? Yep. But then when you press it down even more, it sounds a lot clearer. This might hurt a little bit on your fingers at the start because you're not used to pushing down on some plastic like this. But trust me, you will get used to it the more you do it. A little fact as well, when you're playing guitar or you're playing ukulele, you get things on the end of your fingers called calluses, okay? And that means that you are getting used to the strings, playing chords over and over again and playing loads of songs. And then you form these things called calluses where it makes the ends of your fingers, the skin at the end of your fingers, a lot harder. So then when you do play, it's a lot easier to just go like that. But when I first started, it was hard, and I did have a few of them dull notes until I then got the confidence to make it that much clearer. Okay, so the exercise goes like this. Start on grandma, start on G, open. So without any fingers on, just G. Like that. Then, like I said, first finger on the first fret. Okay? Then, second finger, we swap fingers onto the second fret. Can you see that? Yeah? You can always rewind this video as well if you don't understand it. So I've just gone from my first finger on my first fret to my second finger on the second fret of the same string as well. So we're sticking on G, okay? Then our third finger, our next finger goes on the third fret, okay? Can you see? Then I'll play that one. And then finally, my pinky finger, my fourth finger, goes on the fourth fret on the same string, okay? Then I'll play that. That's going to be really, really, really tricky. If you can't do it, that's absolutely fine. Just use your three fingers, okay? Pinky finger's really, really weak. So that is very, very, very tricky. But if you can, push down really hard and play it. Another technique is to try and get in the middle, right in the middle of all the frets. Not very close to the metal, right in the middle there, okay? Just like that. And you're going up. You're going one on the same string, then take your finger off, two, take your finger off, three, take your finger off, then four, okay? And you're playing each one once. So I'm going to do that again. Starting with open, G, like that. And then first fret, then second finger, second fret, then third finger, third fret, then fourth finger, fourth fret. Okay, brilliant. So, one more time, if you can rewind this like I've said, but if you get to this point, I want you to try and do it with me, okay? And I'll take it slow, okay? Remember, we're going to start with open G. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Open, fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, and fret 4. Brilliant. Okay, so if you've got up to this point, that's absolutely brilliant. You're doing really, really, really well. Okay, so this could take a whole day. It could take a whole week for you to try and master that. That's absolutely fine. But if you've got it, brilliant. Okay? The next one I want you to do is the next string. Exactly the same, okay? Next string down is C. Collects. So we've just done grandma, now on to C. So again, open, just flick your thumb, like that. Then, what we do next is, first finger, first fret, right in the middle. Remember, press down, and then second finger, second fret. That's it. Third finger, third fret, and fourth finger, fourth fret. Just like that. Remember to take each finger off as you're doing them. So, first finger, off, second finger, off, third finger, off, then fourth finger, off. Okay? Brilliant. So I want you to practice that like you did the other one, okay? And then when you've done that, you can see a little pattern here. We're going to do the next string exactly the same, okay? So you've just done grandma, you've just done collect, now we're on eaten, okay? E string, here. Start with open, open, then fret 1, first finger, fret 2, second finger, fret 3, third finger, and fret 4. Fourth finger, which is so tricky. We can do this. Right. Again, practice that, rewind the video as many times as you want. Get it perfect. As much as you can. Press them down as well. Okay, it may hurt your hands after loads of tries of doing it, so you can always, take a break, have a drink. A good one is to just shake it out, okay, and then you can do it again, okay. It is hard, like I've said, you do get cramps and things like that on your hands, but we are on to our last string, so we've got this, okay. So last one is apples for A. So you've done grandma, collects, eaten. Now we're on to apples. Okay, so A, open, brilliant. I didn't say anything there because I wanted for you to just watch me do it without talking, okay? Because I still took my fingers off and did every fret on the same string. Okay, that's it for this session. I'm going to put some other bits on the presentation as well about maybe holding ukulele if this hasn't helped on this clip. I'm going to maybe put in other bits as well about like how to strum, how the best way is, because I've obviously I've just plucked my thumb, but it might be easier for you to pluck your finger. It's whatever you feel is best as well. Whether you pluck your finger, whether you pluck your thumb, whether you do that with your thumb and your finger, you try it out. It's what you feel is best. And I hope this has helped as well. You can always send me bits through my email. I've put it on the presentation of what you would like to do specifically, and I'll try and do it in a video. I'll try and put it in a presentation. I'll send it over to you like directly as well, so it's not on the site. I hope that's all right. And yeah, brilliant.